Hello and welcome back to Hal Tech TV. Today we are having a look at the Ecell Hybrid silicone and then hard plastic case, like I said, by Ecell. So it's going to be a small little review, and then I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about the company, because there's a lot of things that might need to be said about it before you go ahead and buy from them, because there's a lot of things out there that might shock you. So yeah, I will get on to the review and show you more on this product. Okay, so here is the case on the phone. Now it does cover a lot of things. It covers all the back apart from the sort of BlackBerry logo styling and the camera and flash. It covers all the buttons apart from the headphone jack. Now one thing I didn't particularly like is on this side of the phone it does have holes for the connectors. However, this hole here for the micro USB connector is nowhere near big enough. So if you were to take your in fact, you know what, I'll do it. I'll show you what it's like. So here's the BlackBerry connector, the BlackBerry cable that you get with it. Now to plug it in, you can already tell that it's not big enough. So I'll try and plug it in all the way. So yeah, there we have it. That is it plugged in all the way, and as you can tell, it's nowhere near big enough. It's stretching the silicone part of the case, and if I then pull it out, you can already tell slightly that the silicone isn't the same as it was. It is sort of warped now from plugging the connector in quite a few times. It also, what it does is it covers the LED indicator, so if you do have your phone on silent you won't really know that you've got a text without unlocking your phone and checking. Other than that, the case is good. I mean, for the price, it's a really good quality. And to be honest, this is the kind of thing you will see on most sort of mobile phone accessory shops. Those kind of the stores where they buy in cheap products and try and sell you them on for £10 more than they're actually worth. So if you do buy this direct, you are going to get it a lot cheaper. Well, that goes without saying. So yeah, the case is good. It does fit mostly. There is a couple of issues with the case that I don't particularly like. However, it looks good and it comes in a variety of colours. There is a lot of things out there that you think they look good, but then they just look horrible. And this is one of the many cases that they actually make or sell on. I don't know whether they make them themselves. But yeah, I'll put my face back on the tripod and talk about the company a little bit more. So yeah, the company themselves, I mean, they sell a lot of cases for phones and stuff, but what they also sell is a lot of phones themselves. From, you know, they sell iPads, they sell iPhones, they sell Blackberries, Nokias, they sell a whole different sort of host of phones. Now what I have noticed in terms of feedback, in terms of what the general public tend to say, because I haven't worked with them that much, I haven't had that much experience with them, but what a lot of people tend to say is if you buy a case from them, a phone case, you will most likely be quite pleased with it because they sell them cheap compared to the kind of shops that you will see in your local town or whatever, or Amazon stores or whatever. They are quite cheap in terms of phone cases, and the phone cases, you know, you're more likely to be pleased with them than if you spent £10 on them. But a lot of people have said, don't buy phones from them, don't buy the expensive stuff from them, because you will most likely be disappointed. For example, there's people have said that they are imports from Asia, so you know the phone's made in Asia, but it's not, and then you buy it and they send it from Asia to the Europe or to America, and you won't get your European warranty, you won't get all of that stuff. Well, that's what I've read up on, and I've read that they tend to delay sending you the expensive stuff as well, maybe because they don't have them and they have to sort of drop ship them from Asia or whatever. I don't know the ins and outs of how this company works, but what I can tell you is there's a lot of bad feedback when it comes to buying the more expensive items compared to buying the phone case. Now, when you buy a phone case, I can tell you that this phone case was probably not covered by a European warranty or whatever, and to be quite honest, it's a phone case. It cost me a couple of quid. I'm not fussed, because if it breaks I can just go out and buy another one, and to be quite honest, it's a case that they're sort of designed to take a battering and in the end get broken. Phones on the other hand, it's kind of a thing where if it breaks it's a big deal. So yeah, I wouldn't, nearly dropped the phone, I'll put it down. I would be okay working with them, buying products from them, whatever, if it's a small accessory to do with a phone or to do with whatever, but not the expensive stuff. I'd keep away from them when it comes to that. I'd stick to like Car Phone Warehouse, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, that's about it. So that was the review on the Ecell hybrid case for the BlackBerry Curve 9320, and a little explanation about the company and what to expect from them. If you haven't, don't forget to head over to the website, where you will find a lot of content that is not featured anywhere else in the Hal Tech TV network. And as well, again, if you haven't, don't forget to bookmark that on your web browser for future use. If you have any questions or written review, product review requests, I always say written review requests. If you have product review requests, use the submission box on the website as well. And if you have any business, anything to do with business, contact me via the email provided. All the links are in the description box below. They're also featured on the channel page and on the website there. So that's about it. I'm Hal Thompson. This has been another Hal Tech TV video. Don't forget to subscribe and do everything I've just asked you to do, and goodbye.